Welcome back to the channel. This is AL from F.O.M. Dtf, and we back with another video, guys. And this is like the same thing that we always speak about, is Dtf printing, and how a lot of people that's new to the Dtf printing can overlook certain things so far as like image sizing, resolution, removing backgrounds or whatnot. So I want to show you guys a little tutorial about me sizing images, what I do to size an image for customer. And it's just a simple probably 1 to 2, 3 maybe step process of what I do. And this show you guys what's gonna apply to anybody that's outsourcing the work. Say if you get multiple images, it's different sizes, going on different type of garments, from a t-shirt to a sweater to a kid size. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do, and what you can do as well to size images if you're using Photoshop. So you stay tuned. My computer is kind of loud. The fan is running in the background, but you guys can see this is the image that we're speaking about. How we have too much unwanted space at the top and the bottom. So we're going to bring that, adjust that right here with the crop tool, which is going to be the 4th tool to the bottom right here on the side. So we're going to click on the crop tool, and the size that we're actually going for is going to be a 5.9 by 7.5. So we're going to go ahead and crop this out. So if you are not familiar with this process right here, this is what we do. Crop the image so you can be able to get the borders and measurements that you're actually looking for. And then after we do this, we go ahead and size it. Now, maybe somebody look at this tutorial and say, hey, this is not how we do it, but it's multiple ways to skin a cat. So this is what I do before I actually size the image. I make sure everything is even proportioned, because you don't want to get the image sizing and it's not the right size when you put it on the sweaters or whatever garment you're going to apply to. So we're going to go right here, and the size that they put was 5:9. So we're going to put that 5:9. Bear with me, guys, 'cause I'm holding the camera in my hand and I'm actually trying to size everything. So it's going to be a little bit awkward for me. And change the resolution to 300 dpi. And after that, we already set up to go. So let's hit OK. So now the image is sized. Now this is the size that they actually wanted. It looked like it's bigger, but that's what it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back down a little bit for you guys can see. So that's the image, that's the size that they was going for. And if I go back, let me go back, take a step back. So that's basically how it looks before. So you figure that if you take this and size it to the size that they actually want, the 5:9 by 7.5, it's not going to actually do anything to the top or the bottom. So you're going to have the image size, but it's not going to be the correct size. And if you put this after you print it out on whatever shirt, sweater, whatever, you're going to be very disappointed. So I suggest that you guys go back and try to make sure you get everything correct, so it can be looking like this. So when you actually go ahead and print this out, it'll be according to what you expect. So this is like something, a little quick tutorial to show you guys, because it's not easy at some point in time for a person to do this. Now we have multiple sizes of images right here, so we had to go back and do the same thing to this image right here. We're going to go ahead and remove the dead space. So if you guys can see, it's more dead space that's at the bottom of the image. So we're going to take that dead space and bring it up. So that is what I do. Now you can see at the top, I think that looks fine just like that. So we're going to just leave it like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and size this image right here as well. So this image right here, I believe was a 13 by 16, what they was going for. So we're gonna go ahead and change this over to a 13 by 16 for this image size. And the quality still holds the same quality. It still looks super nice. So it's not gonna affect the quality of the image if you come and have nice images from the beginning. So that's just what I say. And this image size right here, we're gonna do the same thing to this. Now I crop my images before I actually print them out, because I'm telling you guys, you don't want to have to go back over and try to resize this right here when you can just size it from the beginning and you look at it once it's printed out. And if you're outsourcing the work, you can't go back over and have them reprint it for you, because they got to do a whole nother order, and who knows by the time the customer needs the image by, or if you're just doing it for yourself, you probably miss your deadline, what you're trying to do. So keep all that in mind. That's what I say. And you'll have no problems when it comes to, you know, the after, you know, everything is all said and done. So you guys can still see it has the same shape. And like I said, this is what I do. So if you guys like the tutorial, you know, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And you know, share the videos if you want to. I have no problem with you guys sharing. And to another video, I'm out.